everyone, and this is probably the last time that you'll hear me greet you like that in 2013 because today is the last Friday of 2013. Happy New Year everyone! Manigong bagong taon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Janelle So, ang inyong kababayan sa Los Angeles, welcoming you to Kababayan Today. This is your premier resource for anything and everything Filipino and Filipino-American. One of the things I consider a blessing in the year 2013 is us finally launching in Hawaii, as we are syndicated there on Kiku Network, Mondays to Fridays at 3:30 p.m. And when I went there in October, marami po akong nakilala. Kasama na po dyan ang ating mga kababayan practitioners and enthusiasts of Philippine martial arts. In fact, they talked to us about the emerging popularity of Philippine martial arts on the islands.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Kababayan
Hello.
Today. Do I call you Master?
Yeah, that's my name, but you just call me
There
Robert.
is Grand
It's okay.
Supreme Master. There is Master, but
Master.
I'll call you Robert.
Robert.
From
That'll be
Doce
fine.
Pares.
From Doce Pares. Bandalan Doce Pares.
I have interviewed Bandalan Doce Pares before.
Oh, great.
So it seems that this is a widespread organization. Tell us
Yes.
about it.
The Bandalan Doce Pares has been existing since 1982 under Grandmaster Bandalan Doce Pares. Right now he has 6 schools, which I take care of one of the schools here in Hawaii. Yeah. So we're connected to all Doce Pares International, roughly about 38 to maybe 42 countries in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's widespread.
It's widespread.
And you teach Philippine martial
I
arts.
teach Filipino martial arts.
I have always asked this of other people who guest on the program,
Yes.
and that is what constitutes Philippine martial arts. Because when you say Taekwondo, we know it's Korean martial arts. It's karate is Japanese martial arts. Kung Fu is Chinese martial arts. So what is Filipino martial arts?
Filipino martial arts, the best way I can describe Filipino martial arts, it's a multi-level system. Yeah, it includes everything. It includes stick, it includes single stick, double stick, single knife, double knife, stick and knife, and mano-mano, which is hand, and also leg work. Yeah.
And I hear that there is now the emergence of Filipino martial arts in the mainstream. A lot of people are getting involved in Filipino martial arts. Why do you think that is?
I think it's different, you know. It's a different kind of weapon. It's a shorter stick, but yet it's very powerful.
And the power comes from where? Is it the movement, the way you strike, or what is it?
The power comes from everywhere, not only from the stick, but within, from the hip movement, how Bruce Lee explains it. Yeah. So it doesn't matter how big you are or how small you are. Yeah.
And does it matter for what purpose you use it? I know a lot of people get into martial arts for self-defense.
Yes.
But I have also interviewed a group of martial arts, Philippine martial arts practitioners, and that they tell me that it's really for them, for their community.
Yeah, I would say Filipino martial art is the culture and to perpetuate the history of Filipino martial art, because there's great history in Filipino martial arts when the Spanish explorer Magellan came to conquer the Philippines. And we took that sword and dagger, and we use stick and we use knife. So it's more of the culture. You know, Filipinos are very proud people, yeah, and we like to show our culture. In Philippines right now, this is the main martial arts. You know, it's a sports, yeah. So it's a Eskrima. It is the national sports.
And why do you do programs here at the Philcom Center every Saturday?
I want to continue to perpetuate the history and the culture of Filipino martial art, you know, as long as I'm alive, you know, and hope that the kids will be in touch with their culture even when they get older, you know.
How is it different from the other martial arts? How is it different from, let's be specific so that it's more, we can grasp the idea. How is it different from, say, Kung Fu?
In Kung Fu, I would say in all kinds of martial arts, the anatomy of the hand, you can move it only a certain way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you...
So if my hand is here, I could only move here over here.
Okay.
So, and the disarm of the weapon, it always comes out one way.
Yeah.
Facing where the thumb is.
Okay.
Yeah. If I open the thumb, in the direction of the thumb, that's where the weapon go. And in every martial arts, no matter what weapon, it has to be disarmed the same way.
Ah, okay. And what about karate? You started with karate,
Yeah,
right?
I started karate way back when I was 15 years old. Yeah. Karate, I took Shotoru, which is a very hard system. Yeah. It's a very disciplined. At that time, the old school in karate was really strong. Everybody was into karate. because it was like a stepping stone for me to Filipino martial arts. At that time, Filipino martial arts was hidden here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know, I actually had to go to Philippines to learn martial arts.
Philippine martial arts, yeah. And tell us about the emergence of Filipino martial arts here in Hawaii.
Right now, Filipino martial arts is getting so effective and getting to diverse. Everybody's learning because it's so practical in everyday life. You know, sticks as well, weapons and knives. So, you know, we hope we can continue to, you know, perpetuate that.
And there is a move to put together an expo of Philippine martial arts.
Oh,
Can you
yes.
tell us a little bit
I'm
about
glad
that?
you asked about that. Every 4 years, there's a world championship. One of my students just came back from the Philippines in 2012. He took the world champion in double stick.
Wow.
And the next world championship will be in 2014, next year, in Hungary. And we're looking at the Philippines to have the world championship here, possibly 2018. The first ever world championship with 38 countries involved, with my Supreme Grandmaster Dione Cañete coming.